Well, this is one competition that does not believe in meaningless. Every game an indication, an acid test to see where the teams really are with their hopes and ambitions. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. Portugal have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
And that gets things running. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And that's a throw-in. Kusanov is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
Well, he's a real physical presence to start with, and for me, he anticipates the game extremely well. What I like about him most, though, is the effect he has on the rest of the defence. He's one of those players that makes other players play better. He's always talking.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. He's going for goal! Nice interception, well timed. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Portugal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Pedro Neto. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Uzbekistan are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Uzbekistan have the chance to go the other way. Chance!
Okay, it didn't come off, but it was clever. A nice little dummy.
Kusanov. Masharipov. He's in a great position here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Foot in. That's destined for the flank. Passes short and sharp. Driving forward. Uzbekistan have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
So what can they conjure from this one? And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. Oh, it's come loose. And it's made its way to him. And he's following up.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. João Cancelo for Pedro Neto. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Opts for safety. He's having a pop! Oh, it's a fair try, but just off target.
I'm a little surprised that he actually couldn't make that count. He's so good from that range. Often he'll find a net.
And he cuts out the supply. That has been slung wide. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Succumbs to the pressure. Pedro Neto engages and forces him off the ball. Stood up well to him there. Rafael Leao. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ruben Dias. Gonzalo Inacio. João Cancelo. And it's Vitinha. And it's Cancelo. Oh, they could break here. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. João Cancelo. Now Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good spread. He's picked his way through. He's gone down. And for the first half, that is that. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So nothing to report so far on the goals front.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition. Something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
Down to business again.
Uzbekistan are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Shomurodov, clearly the target here.
Yeah, whether it's knockdowns or headers, you'll know he'll fight for it.
They've played it short. This looks promising. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Shomurodov. Big chance! And he's done it!
Well, I'd love to know, Peter, what kind of chin-up the players got in order for that to happen so soon. Whatever was said by the boss, who's looking absolutely pumped on that sideline, really has given all of those players a renewed sense of purpose.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Uzbekistan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Bernardo Silva driving on and making good progress. Masharipov, Pedro Neto, Bruno Fernandes for Pedro Neto. Masharipov.
Uzbekistan are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Rafael Leao, and the return pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Uzbekistan are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half, and the score is 1-0. Bernardo Silva. The ball has bounced loose now. He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Neto. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Portugal have got it back and they'll have another go. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. No luck with that dink over the top. Gonzalo Inacio. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. No foul, says the referee. Shomurodov finds himself offside. Gonzalo Inacio. João Cancelo. Now it's Shomurodov. And that pass just didn't quite work. Vitinha. And he skips past his man. He is through here. Oh, that's superb. And he gets rid in a hurry. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's on it. Can he get away? And he's being shifted off it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Spread out to the left. And he's whipped. Towering header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. That's really well cleared. Uzbekistan still ahead by the game's only goal. This is a promising build-up. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 20. Número 18. Vão dar os seus lugares a...
And it's Bernardo Silva.
Número 26.
Not the most convincing of passes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Kusanov into the last 5 minutes.
Portugal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks and sustain some pressure.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Tries to play it through. Now there's a fine ball. Sports officials showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Done delicately. What a delightful ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Uzbekistan have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Can he find the finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
So that's it. It is all over. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Uzbekistan really deserved this result, it has to be said. I mean, especially for all the effort and endeavour they showed after the break. There was genuine purpose and intent in everything they tried to do, and I think they deserve it.